Um, Excuse me, YouTube. Let me just send this message to to Apple and Zuckerberg and Silicon Valley, please. My boss. Can I call? I'm calling you YouTube. My boss, my goddess, the one who trusts me the most, and all your YouTube people who trusted me. It seems that Apple doesn't doesn't know who I really am. Apple, Zuckerberg, Silicon Valley. You think you think you just give me this one spiritual thing that you guys are scared of. You guys don't want to touch it. Is the what's that? The ghost hunting, that real ghost hunting app that my brother and sister in Swamp Teller were telling me, creepypasta were telling me. Actually, actually, Mr. Apple CEO, they're right. The creepypasta and YouTube, Swamp Teller, and Mr. Creepypasta himself is 100% damn true. There is entity that nobody wants to touch. And there is winter gold. You know, YouTube, YouTube knows it. YouTube don't want to touch those stuff too. Nobody want to touch creepypasta. And somehow, you, Zuckerberg, you, CEO of Apple, and you, CEO of Silicon Valley, triggered them, triggered them to come from, from, from Japan too, because you, how you run business now, causing, causing the most trouble of all people is the Chinese and the Japanese and around the world, especially China and Japan. Mr. CEO of Apple and Mr. Zuckerberg, you guys didn't want it. You guys didn't even want to touch doing those movies like Resident Evil. And you call yourself some climatic antichrist because you want to look for people that know spirit, and it knows people's emotion to toy with, so you could sell your stinky product to us. It sounds correctly right. Am I right or wrong by using Mr. Zuckerberg to help you hold the game data? Especially from Sega game and Atlas and Bandai? Oh my god. Mr. Zuckerberg, are you that stupid? You think Atlas game is just a made up fairy tale about demons and weird anti person like the Grudge Resident Evil, the virus and all that junk come from? Yeah, they're all facts of true stuff. And did you know that Apple CE, oh no, knows that every time you collect those data like Bayonetta, Resident Evil, Evangeline, Evangelion, Dragon and Pansoon, you know those games already tainted with spiritual mythical creature, and that plus you wanna add like those Japanese ninja game like Ninja Gaiden. PlayStation already knows that all those games. So does Phil Spencer know those games are tainted. And Facebook, you holding those data, those games, boy, you're not the brightest person to buy data from. Apple just rip you off and give you Ghostbuster like you're and you're the Shama King, like the animated Shama King, and you don't know a shit about Chinese history and Japanese folklore tale. My, and native story of folklore tale. My, Mr. Zuckerberg, I think you're the official sacrifice lamb. You're you're the one. You're the scapegoat for Apple. If Apple goes down, he could step away from you guys because you guys hold the data. I know this video's long, but I gotta tell to my brother and sister in YouTube about supernatural being, about unsettled creature or folklore creature or forces that shouldn't be dealt with. Zuckerberg, I you know why your site is going down to like 2.7? People know you're a Ghostbuster containment unit. Like in the movie Ghostbuster, your headquarters is holding all these creatures like that movie Cabin Fever. And if you don't know anything about these mythical creatures and these crazy stuff, man, I'm sorry, Mr. Zuckerberg. You just doom Silicon Valley and the employee, cursing them with all these creatures that you're holding in your computer. In the meantime, by you and you, Silicon Valley, and Apple CEO shut me down, you made the right choice. You made the right choice by shutting me down. I could easily taking care of spiritual problem, but you know what? Too late for all three of you guys. You guys fucked up yourself. There's no turning back. And now you wanna fuck me up again? You wanna triple dip me in the spiritual world? I wouldn't surprise that Sega had already tainted Bayonetta 3. Do you know why? Do you know why Bayonetta 3 is gonna be the #1 horror game? It's not it's not just the graphic of the speed. It is because she's half witch and half angel. And you just automatic tainted Facebook for life. Once once Sega Apex released the game and PlayStation gonna watch you get tainted so badly, Zuckerberg, that you just fucking curse your whole family in real life. And there is no cure for curses in real life. So, talking about, there was one guy on my YouTube page that said I shouldn't become a Sherman King, a shrine protector. He was right. He was right. My place is a shrine. My place is cursed, but in a different way. Zuckerberg, you just open a hell gate for your family, and let me repeat, and when you sign the data of Bayonetta 3 from Angel Team into your database, congratulations. You just triple curse your family, plus you curse Apple. Apple CEO, not the real Steve Jobs family. You curse his best friend, his best friend's family. So, Mr. Apple CEO, I can't wait until this curse, this Bayonetta curse you have right now, like those apps, those emoji of Bayonetta. In the word of Bayonetta, you're such a bad boy, all three of you. And I wish you luck, because when you open my brother, sister, Tokyo, Japan, North Korea, you just release their demon for them. I don't mind. I just wait until they take over your family. Your family, your house, your friend, your cousin. And anyway, I didn't even have to touch you guys or beaten you guys, like threaten you guys. You just opened the spiritual gate for them. And you just helped Canada Canada will be scot-free of those mystical creature because they'll be moving into your house, Mr. Zuckerberg, in Halloween. So Bayonetta's family is moving in, and I hope you guys have room for the Chinese ghost story. You just let that big monster with that tongue for a human soul moving in. So, Zuckerberg, you don't owe me nothing at all because you just gave them your soul. And Apple CEO, you just double dipped them the biggest part of your soul. And for me now, for you to 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 put a foot up my ass, thank you. I could kiss you in your ass right now for kicking me out.